Hey guys, my name is Jason, and some of you may know me, others of you may not. Welcome to my channel. I'm starting this channel for the sole purpose of paying it forward. I like to use this term in the sense of giving back, even just a little bit of what I've been given over the past few years. It's also going to be a bit of an unfolding scrapbook of my life and all these random moments of awakening that I go through. Over the past 10 years, a lot has happened. It wasn't until this past year that I began scratching my head and wondering if there was any possible creative outlet that I could give back some of the things I've been given. I began to wonder, what exactly will I be sharing about? What I do know, in the words of one of my mentors, is that for me, it's been a windy path all over the map. One that I've been falling down and getting back up, walking with God and learning a few key lessons. Things like walking with integrity, the importance of commitment, love, respect, other key principles like walking faithfully or unfaithfully with God. Basically seeing and seeking God in all aspects of life, all the while being gently corrected by His hand of love. It's my passion to discover more of His nature of love and holiness in a world that is filled with noise and confusion. It really feels like it's that season to begin to start sharing and shedding light on tough questions that so many of us struggle with. Like, does God really love me? Or what's the point of suffering? Is there a purpose in my suffering? What in the world is worth being excited for each day? Questions that we all want to know more about. A lot of my journey has been filled with a lot of heartache, grief, and loss and pain. I've actually had lots of family and friends both pass away, including my own father, and moments of rejection just overwhelm me. In those moments, I can honestly say I've heard that still small, gentle voice of God whisper in my heart that things are gonna be okay. For me, it hasn't been this thunderbolts and lightning, God striking down this answer like go to Africa or start an orphanage in China. But rather than these massive moments of clarity, it's been rather these small, little, strange circumstances that I've found God's fingerprints guiding along the way. And in the midst of my questions, I've always had this sense of certainty, like I need something bigger than myself. There's been moments in my life where it seems as though it's like I'm walking around the same mountain like 7 times in a row. And so I don't consider myself to be a perfect person because I don't think anyone is perfect. But rather I seek to be an honest and transparent person that has an attitude that says, you know what, no matter what difficult circumstance comes my way, I'm not going to give up. A little over a year ago, I actually ran my first marathon. This is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. I ran it with one of my friends who trained me, and he told me that I looked bad. I looked wrecked. He said that he saw me at kilometer 33. He said that when he passed me, I looked like a bag of hammers. When I think about that experience, I think sometimes we need to keep pressing forward and we just need to grind it out. We need to grind it out with God and looking toward the prize at the end and not giving up. Part of this channel, I would be really excited to share with people that they actually have permission to fail. My passion is to show people that in the midst of our imperfection, God is the perfect one and we are His workmanship. If we just yield and abide in His ways, He will use us for something bigger than we could have imagined for ourselves. God has taken me in my journey and led me to all these different countries to discover His fingerprints all around the world. Countries like Canada, Haiti, Cuba, Mexico, Ensenada and Tijuana, Peru, Iquitos and Pucallpa, all over the United States, Maui, Kona, Arizona, Florida, Oakland, Oakhurst, Anaheim, Colorado, Chicago, New Orleans. He's also led me to China, Xining, Kunming, Tibet, Dawu, Poland, Krakow, Warsaw, Finland, Uwensu, Varkaus, Helsinki, Switzerland, Zurich. So in total 10 countries in 10 years, it's been a wild ride. A little nutso. So many people, so many places, faces, people that I bumped into and shared my journey with. Or how about all the different serving opportunities like YWAM, Youth with a Mission, the Mustard Seed Homeless Shelter, Mission Year, Urban Street Ministry, SLM Home Church, all of these ministries that I grew so much under, like a little chick under the wings of her protective mother. So in wrapping up, I'd like to say we are not our own workmanship. We are God's workmanship. Sure, we make many decisions in our life, and for me, I went for cup of coffee in 2006 with a youth pastor that totally projected me in a path that I would have never planned on. Ultimately, I hope that this channel is an encouragement to you to be able to share your story with others. Thanks so much for watching the video to the very end. And if you have any questions about the material, please feel free to comment in the sections below the videos, and I'll do my very best to get back to you when I get a chance. Thanks for checking in. God bless. Am I supposed to Yes. 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 Really crazy thing called life. Life.